Chris here from Fitness Lord. So just carrying on from the last video, there's a few things I wanted to go over. So once you've been approved and your listing's approved, obviously you can log back in and you'll be greeted with this screen here. So a couple of things here. We've got, obviously we can add your listing, you've done that already. Your listings, you can see your current listings that you've got here. You can see your current listings, you can edit them, view your stats on them, delete them should you not like them. So what we want to do is, you can also go and edit your profile, sorry, skipping ahead. This is basically just a little bit of your personal information where you can change your password, etc. into the site. Right, so one of the things I wanted to touch on is the product and booking manager. The product and booking manager for the personal trainers is pretty straightforward. Obviously you can see your products, your orders, your customers, view reports, your bookings, payments, your ledger book where you can see how much you've earned through the system and how much you can withdraw, and you can just generally customize a few settings to your liking. Obviously if you didn't set up your PayPal earlier on when we'd done it in the video, you can come back here and do it. So just hit the payment settings and fill in your PayPal details here. This is important, otherwise you do not get paid, so please remember to do this. In regards to the bookings as well, you can also set a vacation mode. So if you're away and you don't want to accept any bookings whatsoever, you can literally just hit enable vacation mode, disable purchases during this vacation, and you can literally choose the from date up to this date, and you can leave a nice little message for your clients. Once you've done that, just hit save and that will all be done. So right now I'm going to jump back into the products quickly, because obviously we set up a bookable product 2 minutes ago. So this can also, I think this can be viewed from here as well. So you can create your booking or create a bookable. You can see, you can view your calendar. You can view your bookings list on whoever makes a booking with you. If you log into the Fitness Lord portal, come into the product booking manager, check out your bookings. All the information is just here. Everything you need is just here. So what we're going to do, obviously we're going to go back to the bookable project, because there's something I just wanted to point out to you. So if we go to edit this PT session with Chris, we've got it set to fixed blocks of an hour, calendar always available. Requires confirmation, completely your call, so that's down to you guys. Catalog mode, you don't need to touch this too much, because all the products they'll get seen in the calendar, in the catalog anyway. So availability, let's go back into this quickly. So we've got maximum bookings per block, so we only wanted to take one block, one booking per person so 10 to 11 a.m. in the morning. I can only take one person on, so we'll just keep that at one for now. Minimum blocks, so obviously that's how many days into the future people can book, and how many months into the future they can book as well. So require a buffer period, so this is done in hours here. So if you need an hour between bookings, you can just type 1. That means the next booking, if you take one at 10, it'll be 11 when it finishes, and the next one won't be available till 12. We'll leave that off for now. So you can do adjacent buffering, so it does it either side. So if you chose an hour, or if you've done half an hour, put 0.5 in there, and it'll do half an hour either side of the booking. So essentially you've got an hour off in between. So right, more importantly, all dates are. This option affects how you use the rules below. So the rules below we've set out here. So we want to just make sure all days are not available by default. If all days are not available by default, that means only these rules here apply. If you do available by default, it's the complete opposite. So you'd have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday turn up, and to be honest with you, we don't want that. So let's make sure not available by default is selected here. Check rules against all blocks being booked. That's fine. And the rest, you can restrict your start days. There's a little tooltip here to help you on your way. So if you can't start, if you can only start on a certain day of the week, then it doesn't affect availability. Right, so let's just submit that anyway. And then what we'll do now is we'll go and view our. Let's go and view our listings. So I think we were, let's do Cambridge. We've got 11 miles for now. Let's have a look. See what comes up. Yeah, so here we are. And here's a picture of the guy we chose. A little information, the information that you inputted on your listing. And here is the booking form. So if someone wanted to place a booking with you, they can literally just do it here. Select the time slot they want, check availability, and it'll take them through to the cart in which they can pay. And yeah, then that way the money will go on your record, and we'll show you in another video how to get paid. There's some other info on here as well. Obviously your photo gallery, add as many photos to here as you want. We've got a video we did add in earlier on in the video series. Just simply copy and paste the YouTube link in there, and it'll bring a video up. And obviously it's got your products here, which is your PT session as well. Obviously when you're not logged in as the owner, here's a chance for people to leave a review for you. This is great for building your own brand awareness, and if it gets you further up the pecking order based on how many reviews you have. General other information. So if this is the map listing, this is the address that you put in. Obviously, don't put your personal address in if you don't want it to be seen. Maybe put an address at one of the gyms you use, etc. So I've got Extreme Fitness Cambridge here. Maybe I put the address in the location field there. And it's just got your other contact information and website and get directions button. So if anyone's on Google Maps, they can just hit that button and it'll bring up the directions directly to the location that you work. Your business hours, this is the times that you're operating, and your social media profiles, so you can gain a little more exposure. Obviously we've selected a booking, so we've got a booking in our basket, and obviously I can check that out and then I'll place an order with you. So stay tuned for the next video. The next video will be showing you how you get paid, and yeah, it's probably the best part about it, right? So yeah, we'll catch up soon.